Okay. Who in here has ever been personally affected by cancer in some way, shape, or form? That means like maybe you have a family member that's had it, or a close friend, or maybe even you've dealt with it in the past. It's a lot of people. First off, what is cancer? Cancer, defined by cancer.gov, is a disease where abnormal cells divide and spread rapidly throughout the body via the bloodstream and lymph nodes. This is where the American Cancer Society comes into play. They're an organization that is mostly research-based, and they're basically just trying to find better treatments and possibly even a cure for cancer. They need donations because cancer affects way too many people. The research requires a lot of money, and treatment can be quite expensive as well. Cancer is a very serious disease. I'm sure we all know that. And we also know that there hasn't been a cure found yet for cancer. But people are doing research, but we need funds because research can be very expensive. And according to the Huffington Post, 12.7 million people are diagnosed every year with cancer. And 7.6 million people die every year to this disease. And if you look at this graph right here, this is a graph showing from 1987 to 2007 different ethnicities based with U.S. lung cancer mortality rates. And there's a trend going downward showing that cancer is killing less and less people every year, which is a great trend, which we need to keep going. There is hope. According to cancer.gov, cancer-related deaths declined about 1% for each age group from 2004 to 2013. And the age groups are children, adults, and the elderly. Donations can help find the cure. Now, we may not all be very well off financially because, well, we're in college. We don't have a lot of money, let's be honest. But we can also donate our time. Like cancer with treatment, you might be able to volunteer and maybe be there for someone who, say, doesn't have any other family. And you might think, well, my money could go somewhere else. I need my money, or I can do better things with my money than just donate my few dollars to this organization. But according to cancer.org, 99% of all donations are from ordinary people like you and me. That means they don't get all these like federal grants, and they don't have just this endless supply of money from like the federal government. They need our help. Imagine the day that hearing a loved one has cancer is just about as serious as, say, someone having a cold. Let me tell you a story about my brother, who was a freshman at Wake Forest University. He was actually diagnosed with malignant melanoma. And if you know anything about skin cancers, malignant melanoma is the deadliest. And thanks to research and an early diagnosis, it was quickly removed. Unfortunately, it metastasized, which means it came back. But again, thanks to places like the organizations like the American Cancer Society, he's healthy, and he's now a senior at Wake Forest, and he's planning to graduate in the spring. In conclusion, we need your help. Cancer has torn apart countless families, but with our help, a cure is possible. After talking with my brother, who did research over the summer, cancer research at Wake Forest, I'm very hopeful that we could eradicate this disease in the near future. Thank you, and please don't hesitate to donate your money, your time, and your effort.